Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Really quickly, I apologize for being MIA yesterday. I had no internet. I have internet now today, so here we are. Anyways, it looks like Fortnite's getting pretty interesting. It appears like we're going to be getting a bunch of cool new items and, to say the least, very, very unique items coming into the Battle Royale portion. In the latest 5.2 patch, we have some brand new Athena Files, and again, Athena is pretty much a code name for the Battle Royale portion of the game. So it's not Save the World, it's Battle Royale specifically, and this is the second time that we see this. A couple of weeks ago, maybe about a month and change ago, we saw these files being leaked, and now we saw them leaked in this 5.2 patch, and it appears like we're getting closer and closer to this actually coming into the game. A lot of the times when things like these get leaked, it doesn't come for like several weeks, even months. I mean, there's things that we leaked 5-6 months ago, and we recently got them a couple of weeks ago, like the double-barreled shotgun. That's just the way it works. Some of these things, I want to say they'll be in different seasons just because of the way they are, so I'm going to try and explain to you how I think these things are going to work and where they're going to come from and what they could possibly mean when it comes to Fortnite. Now, they did implement images on the Fortnite Intel website, but some of the images are really low quality. Thankfully, they added text, so I can still tell you what the hell we're talking about here. Now, there's going to be 4 new consumables / items that we're going to be talking about in this video. The first one's going to be a ZipLine. The second one is going to be a Grappling Hook. Then a Prickly Pear and a Hurt and Heal. So I'm going to try my best to explain to you really briefly as to how I think this is going to work. And you guys let me know what you think. I'm kind of scared to see some of these items being implemented into the game, but with the same token, I think some of these will actually work and could be fun. So the first one's going to be the Grappling Hook. The Grappling Hook, it's pretty much self-explanatory. I want to say this is probably going to be kind of like how you see an impulse grenade or maybe a port-a-fort. I guess the best way to explain it, or at least think of how it's going to be implemented into the game, is like a gun, but without bullets. Instead, a gun that helps you get leverage or go from one point of the map to the other point to avoid a gunfight if you're almost, about to die or something like that. Now, it's kind of interesting because Fortnite only has 5 slots, and a lot of the times those slots are left down to 4 because you at least need 1 slot for minis or a med kit or whatever it is, slurp juice. So it's going to be interesting to see. Now, you have 4 slots pretty much, unless you get rid of the mini or the health, and then you have another slot that you have to think about occupying with something that is somewhat helpful towards your health because it can help you avoid damage by escaping. So it's going to be interesting how that plays out with the capacity that we have in our backpacks and pretty much just trying to survive along the way. So the next one's going to be a zipline. This is one of the things that I think it's going to be implemented, but not until a further date, like several weeks from now, maybe even the next season. Because if you think about it, Season 4 had brand new item, the Hop Rocks. The Hop Rocks pretty much gave us an advantage to jump further, jump higher and longer. It made a lot of noise, but it allowed us to avoid the storm a lot of the times. It allowed us to avoid enemies a lot of the times, or sometimes even let enemies know we were near because it was just really fucking loud. Season 5 had the rifts. The rifts were amazing. As a matter of fact, when the rifts were unavailable the other day, it felt like... Took all your shit, that's right. When the rifts were disabled the other day, it felt like the game was super slow. And pretty much the rift is another way to go from one point of the map to the other. And what I'm trying to say here is that Fortnite does this a lot. They've been doing this every season. Every single season has one new type of little item, or not item, but thing implemented into the map that allows us to travel quicker, just because they know that fans are in love with the whole fast-paced, portion of Fortnite. When they implement this zipline, I think it's going to be something that will be part of the map. Not something that you get off a chest or something and then you hang it by a thread on like a roof into another roof and then you use it. I just think there's probably going to be parts of the map that will have zip lines, and you can use these zip lines to get from one point to the other if you need it or whatever the point is. All that probably promotes a different type of location to the map, a different POI, a new POI, just kind of like how the rifts did. Like the rifts came with whole new vibes to the entire map. And so did the Hop Rocks. The Hop Rocks were mainly found in the crater, in the Dusty Divot. Now, the rifts are all over the map, but of course the rifts did come with a really huge chunk of change to the map, which is this desert area by Paradise Palms. I think the zipline will be a really cool addition, but I think it's going to be something that will be part of the map, and it's something that we might see in another season, depending on what Fortnite decides to do with the whole storyline of this season and, how it's going to match up to the next season. Another scenario that I could give you that is pretty much very, very possible is the fact that it could be a mode. Just the map with a bunch of fucking zip lines and you can use them to travel faster, etc., etc. I mean, we've had modes that pretty much alter the way you move in the game, so why not do zip lines? If you can do jetpacks, you can also do zip lines. I mean, everything is possible in this game. I've said this before. That's why people love this game. It's cartoony. It's funky. Nobody cares what happens. As long as you add crazier shit, people are content. The next one's going to be the Prickly Pear. I want to say the Prickly Pear. I don't know what it's going to do. It's going to be some type of consumable, that's for sure. But the area where I probably think you might be able to find them is in the desert. If you really think about it, we have already stuff in the regular Fortnite map, like the apples and stuff, and then you got the forest-like areas, which have the shields, like the mushrooms. More of like the cities or the little towns are the ones that come with apples, you know, the ones with the nice little trees and shit like that. So what about the desert? We have a desert now, and the desert doesn't really have anything. It's got a bunch of cactuses, but you're not gonna eat a cactus. I mean, what the I mean, if you eat a cactus, you're probably gonna, you know, it's interesting. It's interesting to see how these new locations bring or challenge the developers to actually bring us new different types of consumables and items, you know, etc., etc. The list goes on. Last and final one is called the Hurt and Heal, and I've read some comments on the website, and I actually saw some people, and it makes a lot of sense. It might be a really stupid, I mean, consumable if you really think about it, but it could really come in handy. And I don't know why I've never really thought about this, but Hurt and Heal. It could be one of those things that does exactly what it says. Hurt and heal. No, it's not going to hurt you and heal you at the same time, because if not, that'd be pointless. But it could probably hurt the enemy and heal you. And that's actually very fucking good. If you think about it, pretend you're caught inside a house or inside a room of a house, and you're getting shot at. You have nowhere to go. At that point, a mini, med kit, bandages, nothing can save you. Maybe Fortnite has seen it as, okay, well, what can we do? What can we implement in this game to add, you know, a workaround to this scenario? Maybe Fortnite has thought of this to give you a chance whenever you're encountered in those really sticky situations. What do you guys think? Do you think that would be a good idea? The fact that you can have a grenade that can get you out of shit like that, I think that's actually a pretty clever and genius idea. Anyways, I'm gonna try and give you a regular quick solo here. I'm a little bit rusty, but I feel like I owe you guys, as I didn't really post anything yesterday. All right. Oh, somebody in here already, boys. Let's do this. Gotta give you guys this game real quick. He's coming. He's coming. Sit that ass down, sweetheart. You guys know I gotta bring you guys at least a game. Come on now, man. Yeah. She came through the other side. What a little shit. Good job, though. That was actually a pretty good call. I think there was somebody else in this house. By the way, for those of you that see my room set up a little bit different, it's slightly different because I'm trying to do some changes. Ooh, nice. Nice. I give it to you. Good building skills, eh? But not good enough. God, man, thank God for these fucking apples. Exactly what we were talking about earlier, consumables. They are a great part of this game now. Who would have ever thought, huh? Because they really do help you a lot. Now we've pretty much cleared the whole area here, but I don't feel safe. I feel like somebody's trying to snipe me for some weird, odd reason. Yo, this feels like a bait, man. Should I open this? Hey. This little shit. Oh, he got a scar too. Good shit, man. Ooh, this hasn't even been looted yet. Look at this. Ooh. Oh, somebody with a hand cannon shot him. Who is he and where did the shot come from? Oh, look at this. He's got a fucking golden double-barreled. Too bad those things suck ass. Oh. Hey, dude. That dude came out of nowhere. All right, we gotta take that rift. No. No. All right, there goes somebody. Here he goes. He goes right here. All right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about, Willis. Oh shit, he had 10 fucking minis. Thankfully, that dude did not see me with the bounce pad, and he was focusing on these guys over here. Let's go, baby. Gucci banana my ass. That man hit me like 3 times with an SMG and it took like fucking 85 health. Got a lot of good shit here. Yo, come on. All right, good. I have a feeling somebody's trying to snipe me. Every time I end in fucking pleasant, shit goes crazy. I have to prevail. I knew it. I'm chilling, I'm good. Please don't shoot me down. 3 more seconds, all I need. Wow. What? fuck out of here.
Oh my god! Oh my god!